Hello there. We are the Finnish Game Jam, a non-profit association founded to organize game jam events and to support game creation hobby in Finland. 2021 was again not exciting because of COVID, but luckily jamming still continued. Having both hybrid jams, online jams, and actual offline jams, a lot of games were made during 2021. We want to take a look at last year's awesome games and celebrate both jam games and the awesome people who are part of the Finnish game jamming community. All jam games from Finland in 2021 were deliberately played and reviewed by our Finnish game jam juries. In the end, a total of 6 games were awarded as the best jam games of the year. That did something different. Alright, let's get to it. Misery, misery, misery. That's what you have chosen. Legally distinct Akianke puts you in the flippers of a menial worker, laboring a meaningless job under the watchful eye of a powerful, ultra-capitalist patriarch. The game is dark, miserable, existential, and also on top of all that, quite funny. Games aren't always meant to be enjoyable, and Akianke proved this by making the player gaze into the abyss. If someone ever completes this game, they will surely feel the abyss gazing back at them. The game was developed by Sami Laukkanen, Juuso Salminen, Antta Kilpeläinen, and Antti Lindsten. Made to turn any Pride and Prejudice fan's head, Dot Garden is a gentle neo-impressionism meets vaporwave experience. Whilst contained in a humble 3D Victorian garden, the game gives your mind space to paint your own story of romance and secrecy. The rounded constrained shapes, made possible with pointillism, suggest an era that placed high value on etiquette, repression of passions, and well-trimmed rose bushes. Yet make no mistake, the point of this game is nothing short of a warm cup of tea asking you to just breathe and take care of yourself every now and then. Dot Garden was made by Mauno Kiiskinen, Riikka Kilpeläinen, Firri April, Miro Westerinen, Kai Moisk, Woman Statue, Ismral, Footsteps on Dirt, and music by Claude Debussy. Sweet mother of code, he has done it again. On behalf of previous year's award-winning solo jammer Christian Kallio, we invite you to play Game Equals Lost, or perhaps finish the game project he started. Game Equals Lost takes your hand and gently puts it to work browsing through Explorer files and guesstimating input values like the digital caveman that we are. This game is a treat for anyone who ever dallied with the meta of game development being part of a game's narrative. It's hard to pinpoint what part of Game Equals Lost is the gameplay and what is satire, but maybe the real GG was the coding we made along the way. To reiterate, this game was made by Christian Kallio, with special thanks to everyone who playtested it. You know who you are. Have your parents ever lost you while shopping? Most of us have been there. It's like a rite of passage growing up, but when it happens for the first time, it's quite the end of the world. Gone Mom teaches you how to navigate through the maze of consumer goods, uncaring giants, and all before every kid earned a smartphone. This charming little game fills your heart with nostalgia for simpler times when all uncertainty and dread is swept away the moment you are back with Mom. But you're a big kid now, so chin up, find everything on that shopping list, and prove your independence to Mom. But God forbid she makes you stand in the cashier line penniless while she gets the milk you forgot. Gone Mom was made by 6 nameless mystery devs. You know who you are. This next game, on the contrary, embraces the mischievous glee of being a lost child. Lars Line, seikkailu Ruotsin laivalla, goes up and beyond to explore the Baltic recreational maritime culture with all of its self-indulgent chaotic neutral passengers, smorgasbordar, disco lobbies with outdated carpet patterns and untreatable stains, and children's play centers with questionable hygiene standards and uncountable choking hazards. All this and more through the eyes of a runaway kid named Mirka, who simply wants to find the elusive manatee mascot of the ship before the accursed info booth lady finds them and revokes Mirka's license to be blissfully lost. Lars Line was made by Sonja Yrjölä, Emma Louhivuori, Ida-Sofia Kivistö, Mirka Raasakka, Frida Lindholm, and Muura Karu. Get your metal bucket and some liquor. We're gonna catch ourselves some fish in the immersive mobile experience of KaikuFishing. Featuring exotic wintertime locations such as Savilahti and Kamchatka, the game maximizes this indulgent fantasy by having you tilt your phone to act as a fishing rod and lure out the beasts from the deep. Fueled by real-time API data, the game fluctuates the variety of the species and their behaviors based on current weather conditions. Play this game to bring yourself closer to nature, or why not take it on an actual fishing trip to pass the time until the real fish takes the bait. And bring a friend to take your picture with the catch, or make a screenshot. The game was made by J.P. Hakoluoto, Arttu Savolainen, and Tuomas Honkonen.
And now for the Jamtivist Award winner of 2021. Drumroll please. And congratulations, the award goes to Christina Lassheikki. Christina is the co-founder of Pride Jam and the main organizer of Pride Jam 2021, and also this year's Skunkworks Global Game Jams site organizer. Christina, thank you for your active work towards making the game jamming scene a kinder, more welcoming place. You exhibited leadership and patience when it was most needed, and also pioneered the online hybrid brainstorming method for the first Pride Jam that we still, as a matter of fact, use for every online Finnish game jam event till this day. Thank you for your continuous support of the Finnish Game Jam Code of Conduct team, being an active part of the jamming and the game dev communities, and despite the time limitations, trying your best to make even a small game every global game jam. Your enthusiasm is absolutely contagious. We at the Finnish Game Jam see you as our good friend and hope to continue working with you in the future. May your jamming always be merry. Thank you so much.
And that's it. Congratulations to our award winners and our Jamtivist of the Year. And thank you to all you great jammers who joined the events and made a bunch of amazing games. Also, even a more special thank you to the amazing sponsors we had in 2021. Huawei, Rovio, Skunkworks and Boomcorp. We appreciate your constant support. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to be a part of the Finnish Game Jam community, do subscribe to our social media channels. You can also sign up for a bunch of interesting jams coming up this year, which is great. We wish you a great year, and we hope you have a great FGJ 22, and we hope to see you all in a lot of jams. Thank you.